Well, this is one we haven't seen in a while. 9 of Shikihide Stable's 19 wrestlers have fled en masse in protest at the behavior of their master's wife, or Okami-san. Coach Shikihide, ex-top division man Kitazakura, has sadly not been in good health this year, meaning his charismatic wife has taken charge of most stable affairs. That's a difficult transition under any circumstances, more so under the national state of emergency in April and May. Tempers were sure to fray, and the 9 wrestlers accusing her of moral harassment have decided they've had enough. We understand the wrestlers walked out of their Ibaraki stable on Monday, August the 4th, and initially headed to a karaoke store in Chiba, from where they voiced their grievances by phone to Sumo's complaints officer. Because karaoke shops are high-risk virus environments, they then moved to an undisclosed Tokyo location, ready for a meeting with Sumo's overworked compliance committee scheduled for today, Tuesday. The wrestlers, whose identities are unknown, reacted badly to the Okami-san's regime, based, we are told, on long lists of instructions sent via the stable's group chat network. Any wrestler slow to reply to an instruction was given a severe warning. Wrestlers needed to ask permission to use any plug-in device in the stable's dormitory. Any package they received had to be photographed and uploaded to the group chat. And if the inventory still looked suspicious, lockers would be opened unannounced and contents raided. Any wrestler who protested invasion of privacy would be threatened with dismissal or being reported to sumo chiefs. I have to say, the digital aspects aside, a lot of this has seemed pretty standard stuff for sumo stables through the ages, and shouldn't come as a major surprise. There may well be more to this, and the committee will doubtless hear the gory details. From the Okami-san's perspective, she was simply trying to raise standards and demand more of them, perhaps based on what was demanded of her husband when he was an active wrestler. However, the balance of carrot and stick does seem more important to the sumo kids of today, and the 9 wrestlers believe she failed to find it in the way her husband naturally could. 12 years ago, I actually met this lady. She's a winner. She's never left a stone unturned in order to make her husband's sumo life a success, and to get the best education for her daughter. The 9 wrestlers must well have known how hard she would fight her corner. I wouldn't envy the situation in which she was placed. I sincerely hope that Team Zakura gets back on its feet and resumes conquering the sumo world together. When Nakagawa Stable closed in July due to wrestler discontent with the master, I put to you the question, how many more stable rebellions would the stresses of a state of emergency cause? We now know there's been at least one. And while we remain a long way from the sumo crises of the 1920s and 30s, we can't rule out another.